Hi, I'm Sally Thibault, and in this video today we're going to be tapping on where in your life have you accepted behaviour less than what you deserve because of your need to be validated. You know, when we're growing up, the words, people and events of our past are crucial to how we think about ourselves. If you were told you weren't smart enough or clever enough, if you told you who did you think you are, or what makes you think you can do that, many times we will set up a pattern where we go finding people to embrace us or to validate who we are, but at the same time accepting behaviour that's less than balanced giving and receiving. All relationships must have this element of balanced giving and receiving. Otherwise, they're doomed. But what happens often as women, what we do is we accept the behaviour less than conducive to what we actually deserve because of our need to be validated for who we are. So in this tapping video, what we're going to do today is a little bit different, because what I really want you to do is to seek the patterns in your life where you've accepted behaviour in the past from others, whether it be love and business or friends, in order to be validated, to fit in. And that comes usually from when we were children and we accepted behaviour from others in order to feel that we fitted into a group. Many times happens with teenagers and preteens. So where in your life, right now, in any relationship, do you feel that you're accepting behaviour, but it's because of your need to be validated? Remember, it's the words, people, events in the past. You'll find the pattern, you'll see it. The minute you kind of ask the question, it'll just open up for you. So we're going to do a general round of tapping, but what I really would like you to do is to spend some time on this and to look at where the pattern started. Look at where in the past, in so many areas, you've accepted behaviour less than conducive to what you deserve because you were seeking validation. And we're going to do two rounds of this. One, we're going to tap on this. We're going to do a very special reframe round at the end. All right, here we go. Tapping. Even though, when I look at the patterns of my past, and especially in relationships, I see so many where I've accepted behaviour because of my need to be validated. I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel. Even though so many times in the past I've accepted behaviour because of my need to be validated. I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel. Even though I can see so many patterns in my life where I accepted behaviour in order to feel validated. I deeply and completely accept myself and how I feel. This need to be validated, feeling unworthy, my need to be validated, feeling unworthy, my need to be validated, my need to be accepted. I've accepted behaviour because my need to be validated, feeling unworthy, feeling like I was not valuable, accepting behaviour because of my need to be validated, accepting behaviour not conducive to who I am because of my need to be validated. These patterns in my life, the need to be validated. There are so many patterns in my life where I've accepted that behaviour. This pain of accepting behaviour in order to be validated. So many times in my life, I've accepted behaviour because of my need to be validated. Just take a deep breath and let it go. Now, what I want you to do in this video is I want you to really spend some time looking at all the patterns in your past where you've accepted behaviour, treatment by others because you were seeking validation for who you are. Now, I'm going to do a reframe round now. It's a little bit different, but I only want you to move to this reframe round when you really have looked at all the patterns and cleared them. Now, if you need help, just pop a comment in the link below and we can set up a time to have a chat. But this is a really powerful thing for women, where we have put our lives on hold in order to be validated, accepted behaviour less than conducive to what we deserve because of our need to fit in, be liked, be accepted. And the closer you get to success, the more this will come up for you, because your success must be whole. You must be able to stand in your success and be the whole of you, not seeking that validation for others, because it'll all fall in a heap if you do. All right, let's try to do this reframe round. Now, I want you to look at one particular aspect. If you can think of one relationship in particular. Even though, when I look at this relationship, I recognize my need to be validated. I choose to forgive myself and others. Even though I see this relationship has been of imbalance, I choose to forgive myself and others for allowing this to happen. Even though I recognize that I have accepted relationships and behavior in the past because of my need for validation. I choose to release that so I can be who I want to be. Here we go. I choose to release the need for validation. I choose to forgive all of those who have treated me poorly in the past. I choose to recognize it was my need for validation. I chose to accept that behavior because of my need for validation. I choose to forgive all those who have treated me poorly in the past because of my need for validation. I choose to release them to their highest good. I choose to pull back my energy, my work, my love to my own heart. I choose to release this need for validation. I choose to release that person to their highest good. I choose to pull back all those times and all that energy that I've given away in order to seek validation. I choose to allow that energy to flow into my heart. I forgive myself for seeking validation. I choose to know I'm worthy of my own success. I choose to feel that I am worthy and valuable. And I choose to forgive those who have treated me poorly because of my need for validation. Take a deep breath and let it go. And I want you to just stand with your hands on your hips now. I want you to just imagine your heart flower, the petals of your heart. I always have petals in my heart, and whenever they're closed, I think, oh, something I need to clear. Imagine you have these petals of your heart, and they're opening up right now. I want you to see yourself as valuable and worthy. And I want you to imagine you are pulling back all that energy you've given away in the past. It's your energy, it's not theirs. Pull it back, pull it back. It's your energy. You no longer need to seek validation. I want you just to feel that energy as that rush. Imagine there's kind of a rush of energy back to you. It's all your energy coming back. You no longer need validation. You are perfect in every way. As you step into this new success that is yours, it is your balanced giving and receiving. I want you to imagine now attracting people in your world, into your life, who understand balanced giving and receiving, who are there to support you for that balanced giving and receiving. Imagine and see the relationship as totally in balance. Imagine a heart around each of you, and that heart energy is what flows through the relationship you have. You are worthy of the success in your life because you are you. Just breathe in that energy, breathe that into your heart space, and let it go. Let me know how you go. If you want something specific, just let me know in the comments below. I hope this has helped. Bye for now.